star that chances come to take away and bring anew and little known but much proclaim a reason to the masses.
I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I'm just thinking I want to do something where I'm pinging from left to right. Just one track. All right, so let me see here. So I was just playing some stuff. I'm going to run with that. First riff I came up with right when I sat down. The rest was all just random. So, okay. I gotta set a tempo. That's it. All right, cool. Here I go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's a little bit of a short song, but I like it. Root 5th, 9th on the B, so I'm throwing the C sharp in there. I'm kind of like forcing the chorus part into a D major feel. I'm just going to dub the chorus. I mixed up the chords in my head again. No, don't delete the whole thing, thanks. Stupid. Ugh. I'm in the wrong spot. I might be in the wrong spot. I'm just going to do it once because I don't care to sit here. Okay. Literally that. The thing where it shows that little warning and asks me if I want to delete literally everything only happens on that one track, like, or those two tracks where I'm doing the distorted overdubs. It's very strange that it does that exclusively on those, and all I do is hit the same thing. Reduce those. I don't even know that I'm gonna do anything besides that because this tail, I don't know. I guess I could. There we go. Yeah, Command T, delete, done. Whenever I do it on those distortion tracks for the first time, it's like, do you want to delete your entire project? No. Not at all. All right. Guitar solo. I think it's gonna just be in D major. F sharp and C sharp and all. So I just kept playing the guitar solo through the chorus because I just kind of didn't realize where I was and it was a mistake. But I think I just stumbled on something that sounded pretty good. I'm going to just duplicate this track. There, did a little call and response. Copy, paste, and then this one's going to be a pain. Oh, you know what? Just mute the solo. That'll make it easy. They didn't totally line up, but it still sounded pretty freaking good. So I'm just going to say good enough. Can I layer acoustic on this? I don't know. I'll think about that in a minute. I'm just going to put the bass guitar track on. I can't tell you how many, oh, actually I can. I can see the track counter. 8 resets just to get that because my stupid brain absolutely refused to believe when I got to the second verse that it was the same as the first verse. And it was just E, A, G. I kept playing E, G, A, and I was like, you, blah. Hit save. Yeah. All right, so just because this song is like a big epic thing, all right, coffee hit me. Realized I was about to pee my pants, so I had to run in and take care of that. But now I'm back, and all right, bass, the thing. So I think the easiest way to do this, thing is just do the whole track and then chop it. All right, edit, boop this out into a MIDI track. I should actually call it that instead of convert MIDI data or convert flex pitch data to MIDI. I should just be like boop it out as MIDI. Copy this up to the bass sound, and it becomes the best tracking drop pedal you've ever heard. Okay, and then because I've got that low end information, yeah, so now the chorus is just like, well, the verse is like here, and then the chorus goes, whoa. Okay. It's really low in the mix, but it helps quite a lot as far as sounding big and epic. Drums are next. Not much to say about the drums. I play a really simple part, so yeah, I don't have to do much of anything there. Because I got to like select a bunch of snare hits and bring them up to different notes or down to different notes because my module only spits everything out on D1, so I get none of that separation. So I have to do it manually. So this time I was just like, the verse I did some, but I don't usually pull that up to a rim shot anyway, so it was fine. So what I'm doing is I put down a verse quick, so I don't have a chorus yet. I got a rough idea what I want to do for the chorus. I'm not warmed up enough to do it, but kind of roughly know. Yeah. All right. I need lyrics. Looking up audio? Yeah. Just made a new vocal track because I keep doing this thing where I got to turn the input monitoring on and off, and it's a pain in my butt. That's just raw vocal, but, you know. Where did I start this? Just seeing if I had to pull that out a little bit to get the breath noise in there. Pull the ending in because it always spits it out like 8 miles. All right, so yeah. I only have a first verse and chorus here. I kind of improvised a couple things just looking at this and changing a few words, so I'll figure out what that is, or maybe not. I'm sometimes lazy. Yeah, I just managed to get right through that. That's super convenient because the video editing is a lot faster if I do it that way versus punching in the choruses. That makes the recording process easier, but then the video on the back end ends up taking like half an hour longer because I'm sitting there trying to like fine tune it, and it's, you know, risky that I might mess it up. I just make this stuff up. I just come out here every morning. I just keep putting stuff together, and the more I do it, the better I get at it. You're just kind of seeing the process. And I've said that a million times, but you know. Just gonna say it in case someone new is watching, and that's that. So I'm not trying to do anything super flashy or fancy. I just have a thing where I like writing new music and just constantly trying things, even if I'm like recycling a riff that I probably came up with, you know, last year and just don't realize I'm replaying the same thing. I don't care because I can put different stuff on top. These lyrics are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box, whether or not I'm too lazy to fix the second verse. They'll still be down there, right or wrong. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, big paragraph places I'm available. So if you want to just stream my stuff on like Spotify or whatever, if you see Spotify in the list, which you will see that one in the list, you can just go to that, find my stuff, listen to it. I'm going to warn you that some of my older stuff doesn't sound so great. It took me a while to get to that point where I know what I was even doing to make a mix not sound like a pile of trash. So, you know, there's that. Songs are okay. But the mix, I listen and I'm like, what the? Oh, speaking of which, I did decide to do a little project I've been just chipping away at. So I've got a bunch of things where I just like, I was trying something, didn't think it worked. So I'd switch sounds and I'd only be at like 2 or 3 songs out. So I'd just be like, I'm just going to release it as like a little EP, and, you know, the next thing will just come out. I got a couple of those. So I was working on 2022. Getting up to 2020, 23. I got to check my older hard drives to make sure I don't have any on there. But what I'm going to do is like remix and master them and put them out as a big compilation album, but kind of like with the fixed audio. So yeah, it should be cool. So I've been working on that. Some of the songs are good. Some of them are kind of, but the overall theme is the mix is awful on the old stuff because I learn as I go. So it's a thing. It's a whole process. But yeah, okay. So I've got a link at the top of my description box, and that's the best Bible teaching I know of. And the reason I put that there, if you're like, what? Right in the beginning of the video, I do say it's Christian rock. I'm not going to go on and talk about that. It's not my thing to do that. I just say, hey, this is here. And the reason I put it there is I see the other stuff that's out, and every other thing I see besides this is just really weird subjective teaching. And I say subjective, that means they're importing something external and twisting the meaning, making it say whatever they want to say, text out of context, that sort of thing. So this is just objective teaching. What does this actually say? What were the writers intending? Grammar translation from the original languages, and just teaching without anything else added. So if you want to learn what it actually says, this is the place to go. And I put it there for a resource, you know, just if you're looking, it's conveniently there. All right, that's it. I better get moving. I've got to go get food so I can eat for the week and get this out before other stuff happens. So yeah, if the video comes out late today, it typically will on Sunday because I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, all right. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Chances are that chances come to take away and bring anew and little known but much proclaim a reason to